Every year, there seems to be one blockbuster that surprises me, that pulls out all the stops, has great production value, has great entertainment, has a great script, and overall great acting. And this year, that was Wicked. And I'm here to give my pitch on why Wicked should win Best Picture at the Oscars this year. Yes, coming from Universal, the star-studded, highly anticipated Wicked lived up to expectations? No. It blew those expectations away. This movie, directed by Jonathan Chu, delivered on, I think, all fronts when it comes to what you wanted from it. The musical elements and the direction done throughout all the musical scenes with the choreography and the stunt work is absolutely amazing. Nothing more present to me than the dancing through life sequence where Jonathan Bailey as Fiyero really shines as a character and shines through the performance. The stunt works throughout that whole entire scene, and the whole entire production value of that set felt so Broadway musical, but also theatrical at the same time. Not lost on this are two outstanding performances, one by Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba, and the other one by Ariana Grande as Glinda, or Galinda for most of the movies. We get the journey in their life at Shiz, and both Grande and Erivo deliver great performances on so many different levels. Grande is the one nominated for supporting actress as Galinda, giving a lot more of a comedic performance. Her timing and the ability for her character to just always be entertaining throughout gives off the great acting that Grande gives in this role, but also her kind of charisma and her ability to just know what the character is and unafraid to just play that comedic time and comedic role. There is dramatics, though, like the scene where we're in the ballroom and her and Elphaba finally get kind of on the same page, that hits a great emotional depth and allows Cynthia Erivo to shine even more as Elphaba. Cynthia Erivo plays the vulnerable type, plays the stubborn type, plays the stoic type, and belts out amazing song after amazing song. Both Grande and Erivo deliver a soundtrack and a performance that just feels like it should be put on Broadway with the way they're able to sing their songs, from The Wizard and I to Popular to obviously at the end of the movie Defying Gravity. This movie delivers a lot of catchy tunes. It goes along the way oh so well, and it does all of this in just under 3 hours. It's a pretty long movie, and it's a testament to the script writing, to the acting, and to the musical elements that keep you engaged and keep this movie going quick and having a wild ride. What can't get lost upon Wicked is the amazing work the production team put together, whether it's the sets at Shiz, whether it's the sets near the end of the movie in Oz, or the impeccable, amazing set of Munchkinland with all the flowers that were hand-planted for that scene at the beginning of the movie. The set design all around for Wicked is outstanding and is definitely the best that we've seen, I think, in quite a long time, and definitely going to win production design this year. The costume work, the makeup work, also craft categories that Wicked does very, very well. The whole entire fantastical element really works, from costume design, from the hairstyle. Everything works and matches together. And then you have things like the musical score that pairs very well with the songs itself. You have the editing of the movie with all of these dance scenes, with all of these music scenes, helping that movie just shift its way through. And then you have, I just think, the amazing, cinematography done in different areas. And I know people aren't the biggest fans sometimes of Wicked cinematography, but every time I rewatch it, I am more and more amazed by the work John Chu and his cinematography team did on this movie. But the heart of Wicked is the story that's being told, And the pulse of Wicked is the musical performances that happen throughout. And none more is as breathtaking in musical performance as Defying Gravity at the end. And the whole entire visual effects of Alphaba flying on the broom just works so well. That cape at the bottom, the ending voice, the ending song belt just works so well for Cynthia Erivo, but not lost in there, I think, is Ariana Grande delivering Popular in such a great way and just making that song come to life and fit that character and just keep a smile on your face. Wicked has the dramatic acting. Wicked has the comedic acting. Wicked has production value, has costume design, has makeup, hair and makeup, has solid direction, has an excellent cast, and an engaging, great story that does tell a fundamental story about representation and what it is like to ostracize people, whether based on their skin or whether it's based on being different. Just because this was a blockbuster movie, just because this may be more aimed at families, doesn't mean it has the emotional depth that you need to win Best Picture. Wicked definitely does have that, and that's why if on Oscar Sunday we hear the words Best Picture goes to Wicked, well, we will all be defying gravity and feeling ever so popular that night.